Big shout out to the graduating class of 2024. Your future starts now.
Hello and welcome to your Peace Country podcast.
On this episode, we have some more upcoming events. We got it at Manic, and we talk with Adrian from the GP Bark Park. Enjoy.
Did you know Grande Prairie has its own secret garden? It's true, Elaine's unique plants and designs. If you love plants, you need to stop in and shop around. Located on the parking lot side of the farmers market, open 5 days a week. And now for upcoming events in the Peace Country.
2024 Cash for Camping Lottery is ongoing until July 28th.
The Playhouse raffle is ongoing from May 4th to June 29th. Get your tickets online and good luck. Starting May 22nd, the Cluskin Hill Museum will be opening. Tours Wednesday till Sunday, 10 till 2, running right till August 25th. Pat's Auto Supply Fans Appreciation Weekend will be happening at the Hythe Motor Speedway on June 8th to the 9th. Come have a splashing good time on June 7th from 3 till 9 at Muskogee Park. They're opening the Splash Park and the Aquaterra Outdoor Swimming Pool.
On June 15th, Petra is playing at the People's Church. On June 14th to the 16th, the Wapiti River Race Club will be racing from Magoo's to McLeod Flats, and that is brought to you by Fluid Pro. On June 18th, Clint Black will be at the Ovintiv Event Center. At Better Than Fred's on June 14th, Finger 11. Tickets are $45 in advance. Friday, January 5th, The Lazies. Tickets are $25 in advance. August 10th, Biff Naked will be playing $40 in advance. Find out more at Better Than Fred's.
DTG and Little Windex will be at the Lion's Den on June 22nd.
And now rolling into July.
2024 TP Creek Stampede will be happening July 11th to the 14th. On July 12th, Mad Child will be performing at the Lion's Den. The Hat-tastic 40 Plus Parade will be happening on July 8th from 11 till 2, starting at 100th Avenue and 99th Street. July 27th to 28th, the Grand Prairie Regional Air Show. Tickets coming soon.
Grand Con is coming back at the Bonnet Energy Center, July 12th to the 14th.
The Western Canadian Rib Fest is coming to Grand Prairie, July 19th to the 21st.
And now rolling into August.
The Peace Country Gospel Jubilee will be happening on August 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. The Bear Creek Folk Festival will be happening August 16th to the 18th.
And don't forget the last Thursday of every month at 92 Beverage Company, Cocktails and Vinyl. And Kokanee Comedy Night at the Great Northern Casino every Wednesday. Coming in November, Hungry for Laughs Comedy Tour is coming to Grand Prairie.
If you have an event coming up and would like us to share on PcP, let us know at peacecountrypodcast@gmail.com.
And now it's time for We Got It at Manic with Ryan.
G'day guys, it's just Ryan here again with Manic. Today I'm going to talk to you about a band that's going to be at the Bear Creek Folk Festival. I've had this record for a few years now. I'm going to talk about the Harpoonist and the Axe Murderer. The album in particular is a real fine mess that came out in 2015. If you like blues, if you like electrical, if you like, indie, this is an album for you, or at least check them out. Highly suggest checking them out, going and seeing them at Bear Creek. I have a copy here for sale if you guys need one.
And we got it at Manic Records and Collectibles, located in the Prairie Plaza next to Audio Concepts. Peace Country Podcast has a challenge for you. We will give you $100 cash if you spare a 710 split at Bowling Stone's 10-Pin Entertainment Center in Grande Prairie, Alberta.
And now for the Peace Country Spotlight.
So we're here at the GP Bark Park with Adrian. Adrian, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having us over. So let's get into it. What's your story?
So I'm a mom of 5, 3 kids I birthed, 2 I gained, and I have 3 dogs myself. I'm just kind of got put into the entrepreneur situation just kind of unexpectedly, and outside of that I had been doing coaching and just kind of jumped in really fast and went with it. I've always done entrepreneurship since I was young. I think the first entrepreneur course I took, I was about 13 years old, and I've just done many things outside of it, and so it was always something that kind of I've been driven towards.
When was the date that you started at GP Bark Park?
So we took over officially November 1st of 2023.
What did you do before the Bark Park?
So yeah, before I started with the Bark Park, I was actually employed through VO2 Max, and I had been coaching kids programs there, and then I was employed at Champion Gym, which I ran the gymnastics program that they had, and then their younger class called Superheroes, as well as I was a lead for their summer camp, and then I did spring camps and schools out camps, and then I also was employed quite a few places with Nighthawk, and I had done mountain bike trail leading, and then I had done like a lot of the Celtic school stuff that they have running and stuff like that as well. This winter previously I had helped out on the slopes and stuff.
Oh, wow, so lots of action stuff.
Yeah.
You got lots of energy, so it makes sense. So what all services does the GP Bark Park offer?
Yeah, so originally when we took over, we had just been doing doggy day camp. Now we've opened it up and we're actually doing 24/7 boarding. So the day camp runs Monday to Fridays currently, but boarding is 7 days a week. And then we are opening up to fitness, so we will be waiting for our stall mill to get in, and then I'm getting trained in canine resistance training, so we'll be getting more into that fitness side of dog training as well.
So you can send your dog to gym class.
Yes.
So what's the story behind the name of the GP Bark Park?
So GP Bark Park is kind of a slogan that myself and my spouse came up with. It used to be Bark Park, and then when we took over, we were calling it GP Bark Park 3.0. And we have been through a couple owners now. The original owners, as far as I understand, had actually only opened it up as an indoor dog space. So you would come, you would book your space, and you'd bring your own dog just to play because of our cold winters and stuff like that. And then throughout the time and transition of different ownership, it became a doggy day camp, or doggy daycare it used to be. We phrased it as doggy day camp. And that's kind of where we're at now. And now so we've just kind of evolved it, and now it's the GP Bark Park.
What experiences do you want your customers to have?
First and foremost, I want my customers, or our customers, I say mine, but my spouse and my family is involved. My kids are here lots, and my spouse is in and out helping too. So this is a family-run business. But I want our customers to know that their dogs are safe, that it's a clean, very clean environment that they have to play in, as well as a positive experience. So we work really hard to, when we took over, we reassessed all the dogs that were coming to the Bark Park to make sure that they were still a good fit, and that an open play space was a good area for them to be in and a good environment for them to thrive in. So the well-being of the dogs is one of the biggest thing, safety and cleanliness, and just really working to make sure the dogs are good with each other. It is a bigger play group area, so having dogs that do well with each other is top of my priority list. If there are dogs that are having some issues, like I have some dogs that come in and they don't do great in the environment, and there's some rooms upstairs, and this one specific dog that I'm talking about, he's a senior dog, so I'll bring them upstairs and I let them have quiet time, and I set the bedroom up for them and nice. And the owner knows I'm very transparent with the owners. Transparency is another big thing. Being like, if any situation happens, I let the owners know immediately. I'll send them a text or I'll send them a call, and they're very appreciative of that transparency that we have with them. So yeah, with this senior dog, he goes up there and he hangs out with his dog that comes with him, and they just chill, and she's just appreciative that I take them in and they're not stuck in her trailer and stuff like that throughout the day, and that they get that extra love and attention that they need.
Yeah, dogs can never get enough love and attention.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about the space that the dogs hang out in?
Yeah, so for our meet and greet, now that we have more kennels available, we have individual kennels. The dogs will be put away, and then I'll bring the dog that's doing a meet and greet into the pooper tent, we call it, and that's about 20 by 30 feet. And I let them be in there for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll usually bring my own dog Pepper in. She's my meet and greet dog, and I let them play, and as long as they're doing good, then I'll slowly introduce some dogs at a time. And then if they are comfortable, then I open up the doggy door that we've built, and they have access to the tent and the main big play group area, and all the dogs kind of run around and play. We have 2 separate smaller play areas that are still fairly big, but they are smaller than the big play group area. So we have 3 main play group areas, and then the access to the outside poop tent. And then hopefully within the next month or 2 here, we're actually going to be adding a dog run that runs the length of the Quonset around the tent as well. So it'll be a pretty big outdoor area as well.
Oh, nice. And it looks like on Instagram you're doing lots of painting and renos.
Yeah, so basically we bought the business in November, and we've been renovating since then. So we're kind of getting to the process that all the major big renos are done. We plasticed all the walls so that they're easy to clean and just more sanitary, and just to have a nice, clean, happy environment for the dogs. So we're kind of transitioning into that, and like I said, we built the doggy door so they have access to go right outside and go into the tent and back and forth. And then we just installed a gate in the front entrance so that we can have a bit of separation when the dogs are coming in, just more managed. And then painting, we're in the middle of painting, and we put new baseboards on and everything. So hopefully within this next month we're done the renos. But it seems like every time we finish something that a new thing comes up, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'd imagine. It's like a house.
Yeah.
Is there any businesses around Grand Prairie that have helped you out along the way?
Yeah, definitely my biggest supporters would be Purple Dog, Tammy Brooks. She's been my personal dog trainer for about 3.5 years, and she's just amazing. She knows the dog business and knows the dog industry, and I go to her frequently, and we joke that I need to give her consultant fees because I talk to her frequently about dog behavior and this and that, just on different things that I've needed assistance for. I have a really good relationship with my own personal vet, which is Animal and Medical North. I've phoned them many times and asked them questions on different cleaners to use in the facility or different situations, and they're amazing. They answer all my questions. They take the time to talk to me on the phone and answer everything. My friend who used to owns Doggo Adventures, which is leaving GP, she's been amazing. She's helped me with setup suggestions, and then the groomers beside us, it's What the Pet Spa. They are amazing. They're not attached. They're not part of GP Bark Park, but they're in the building with us, and they are 100% supporters. They recommend us. I recommend them. If a dog that's in day camp needs grooming, we just text each other, and I'll bring the dog over and bring the dog back, and we have a really good relationship. And then quite a few of the pet stores, I know kind of management in pretty much all the pet stores, so I have a pretty good connection within the animal and dog community itself. So and then the Tyler from Rewind Radio, I have a good connection with him, and I refer dogs to him. If they don't do great in a big open play, I'll recommend his company, where he does a small group walking and stuff like that on his acreage. And
he trains them?
No, he doesn't train them. He picks them up, and I think he does 4 dogs at a time, and he'll take them out to his acreage for a couple hours, and then he'll drop them back off.
So how do people find you, and what's your hours of operation?
Yeah, so currently our hours of operation are technically 7:30 till 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. I am here at 7 a.m., so I do have some people that do an early morning drop-off. And then, like I said, earlier, boarding is 24/7, so 7 days a week, all hours. It just depends. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. If you text or call, it's 587-259-7447 is the number, which you can text me at, and I respond all the time. And then our website is gp-barkpark.com.
In your address?
Yeah, our address is 10905 97th Avenue. It's a big Quonset in the middle of town that just got a brand new roof, so it's noticeable. And as well as we're on social medias. I can't tell you off the top because as silly as it is, they're not the same name. But if you look up like GP Bark Park, you should be able to find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Great. Well, thanks for having us over and telling us about your business.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Chris Sanchez is our big winner of our $50 gift card to Bowling Stones Entertainment Center. We've already contacted him and he's got the card in hand. And I just wanted to do a little pre-announcement for a contest we have coming up with a big cash prize. So subscribe, like, share, and good luck.
Don't get lost in the forest this tax season. Let Cedar Sea PA help guide you. Reach out to us on Instagram.
This podcast only works because you listen. So thank you for listening.
What would you like to hear on PCP? Let us know by email, peacecountrypodcast@gmail.com.
22 Media.